they've gone a long, long way in this Champions League campaign, and while they might be tempted to think about the final, first things first, this semi-final hurdle to clear. It's Atletico Madrid. They face Manchester City, and it's live right here on EA TV. And so the match is underway. And this is the starting lineup for Atletico.
Well, it's a defensive-looking lineup, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, it's a defensive lineup, that's for sure. But their wing-backs and at least one of their midfield players will need to break forward when they regain possession, just to give them a threat going forward.
What a commitment to defending. But he's gone short with it. Pulls it back. And a goal! The opener in the semi-final. First goal of the contest.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So back in action. Will there be a quick response from City? There needs to be. Rodri. Foden. Just the challenge that was required. Koke. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Plenty of support here. And it's gone in, just what was needed for Manchester City, who now have squared it.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and Haaland made the finish look easy, as he so often does. It's a lovely goal. Well, that's certainly changed the mood of Simeone. Somehow, he needs to sort things out here.
So back underway following the equaliser. Excellent use of advantage from the referee in City's favour. Rodri. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Determined defending. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. Good officiating, waiting for the play to stop and now going back to caution him. And over it comes. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Well, good run and good ball control. And it's come off the keeper. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. High pressing at its best. Morata. Trying to open them up. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
They kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. Foden. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. The first half story has been told then here at the Estadio Metropolitano. Antoine Griezmann did plenty of talking on the pitch in the first half, Stuart.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Back in business then. A lot to like about Atletico's first half performance, but still plenty of work ahead of them. He could pick out a teammate. Very quick thinking there. De Bruyne. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Koke. Savic. 30 minutes left for play. Koke gives it away. De Bruyne. Could be dangerous. Really top-class goalkeeping from Jan Oblak. It is an Atletico substitution. Who can they pick out? And taking care of the situation. De Bruyne. Kovacic. Excellent block. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Plenty of support here. Giving it a try. Well, it might still work out for them. And Manchester City looking for inspiration at this corner. Over it comes. Not away completely. And Bernardo Silva has it. And now Rodri. Kovacic. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Haaland. Foden. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Crucial piece of defending. De Bruyne. And now Rodri. Kovacic. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Lamar, can he finish them off? The final whistle has sounded, and Atletico Madrid currently in control of the tie. They will carry the lead with them into the return leg.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you'd take any lead going into that second leg. I tell you what, though, this tie is far from over. Very little to split between the two sides, and it's set up perfectly for round two.
Well, it's no accident that the cameras are zooming in on Antoine Griezmann after what he offered tonight.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.